Welcome to Some Awesome Films, I'm Rob. Let's review Decay by Undead Labs, a zombie game where you play as Marcus, who has just got off his boat and found the world is in a zombie apocalypse, which is a terrible situation to be in, I know. But luckily for Marcus, you can meet up with other survivors and help them to better themselves and create their own little town kind of thing going on, which is pretty cool because you can scavenge anywhere. Every house, little pit stops, trees. You just go out there and scavenge stuff in an enormous world. I would say this world is huge. It's kind of overwhelming to start with. Like, oh my god, I have to I must scavenge everything. I have to. I feel like I should go in every building and scavenge it. So that could take hours. Just a lot of time to do. And you need to scavenge stuff because like I said, you've got this little town, like a little shanty town that you've created with your fellow survivors, and it needs resources to run. So you'll need food, you'll need medical supplies, ammo, just fuel for cars. You need resources so you can upgrade it and build it better, and of course you need survivors to run it. So you need to go out and help other people, meet new people. So you're always out on the road doing something, meeting someone, finding something, and this is terrifying. Why is it terrifying? Because if that character dies, they're dead. They're gone. The game has permadeath. So you'll play as Marcus initially, but once you meet other survivors, you can start playing as them as well. Why? Well, like I said, if Marcus dies, he's dead. There's no saving in this game. The game auto saves, so you can't create a save file and be like, yeah, Marcus dies, I'll just go back to that. No, that's it. If he dies, he's dead. You cannot return to a previous state in the game, and this is quite scary. So if you're going out constantly playing as Marcus, he needs to sleep, he needs to rest, he needs to eat, and if he doesn't do that, his stamina bar, which is the blue bar on the left, will go down and decrease much quicker because he's tired, and you may find yourself in a situation you cannot get out of, and he'll die, and you'll lose that character forever. And this is where Decay really excels at being an excellent game, because yes, there is a main storyline, sure, there's always a side quest to do, but it's the story that you create yourself with these characters that is the most interesting part of this game. So as while Marcus may be your melee guy, your expert in the day, he may die, and that scares crap out of you. So the way the game works is combat, your skills increase the more you use them. So for instance, if you're playing as Marcus, as I'll say again, if he's a combat expert, say like he likes to hit people a lot, that skill will increase. His cardio may increase the more he runs. So if you spend all this time invested in them and they die, that's it. All that time is wasted. You now have to swap to a new character and play as them. And they don't have the skills anymore. You have to increase their skills separately and start again afresh. And that's what is so great about this game, is that the storyline, meh, whatever, but your own story, your fear of playing as these people, going out and scavenging things, is what makes it so exciting each time you play. What ruins it, though, is the technical issues. Yes, this game seems quite ambitious. It's a huge area, massive world, scavenging, upgrading survivors, all this great stuff going on. But it's let down by polish, a lack of polish, that is. There's a lot of issues going on here. When you first start this game, you may be like, oh wow, what is happening here? My character's sliding across the screen. Do I really have control of this guy? There's pop-ins and texture issues and glitches. My car got swallowed by a fence at one point. So this is, while the game is terrifying in its own, fighting zombies and stuff, the game itself presents issues that may actually kill your character off, or put you in a bad situation that you cannot escape. So that's just terrifying, like going out and being afraid, will I get sucked into a wall, or will something odd just happen and kill off my character? So that can ruin, or at least water down the experience of Decay. But besides these technical issues and glitches and graphical cues that are just weird, the game is incredibly fun. For people who like exploring and scavenging, you'll just spend hours exploring and doing whatever you want, going and finding farmhouses and campsites and aeroplane crashes. There's a lot going on in this game, and it's a lot of fun. The good outweighs the bad, so I'm going to give State of Decay a 7 out of 10. I recommend it, especially if you're a zombie fan and want to try out a new survival game.